Hello and welcome to my webpage and to my channel Schema Therapy with Susan. Today I will continue introducing the 18 early maladaptive schemas within the framework of Jeffrey Young's schema therapy model. In this video we will find out more about the self-sacrifice schema, which belongs to the other directedness schema domain. As we have already clarified, early maladaptive schemas are psychological constructs that include maladaptive beliefs about ourselves, the world, and other people. Schema therapy's basic idea is that when the normal, healthy developmental needs of childhood are not met, early maladaptive schemas will develop, which will later lead to self-defeating behavior patterns. For more general information on schema therapy, check out my webpage and my channel. On the surface, self-sacrifice seems like a good schema to have. It's all about helping other people, being kind, generous, and giving. A lot of people are drawn to self-sacrificers. For this reason, a lot of clients have a hard time seeing this schema as a problem and letting it go. Very often, self-sacrificers are very social and accept a lot of responsibility, doing everything for the benefit of others. However, they tend to attend to other people's needs before their own most or all of the time. Self-sacrifice comes at the expense of the own well-being. It leads to repress or ignore the own needs and feelings for fear of disappointing those around. The process often gets to the point where one feels no longer has anything left to give. By constantly taking care of others, the person runs out of energy, becoming exhausted and stressed. The consequences of this schema can be not only ignoring the person's own needs and desires, but even losing his or her own sense of identity. Over time, feelings of resentment, emptiness, and confusion start to build up. The sleeping pattern also becomes disrupted. Self-sacrificers will invariably struggle with depression, anxiety, and burnout. Often at this stage, people might start using something to make them feel better, like medication, alcohol, or other drugs, which just adds to the problem. Additionally, being constantly busy and preoccupied with others causes a perpetually elevated stress response. The adrenal glands wear out and the immune system is constantly suppressed. A lot of people who suffer from the self-sacrifice schema have immune system disorders, including cancer. Children of parents who were alcoholics, drug addicts, disabled, or emotionally unstable are more likely to suffer from self-sacrifice schema. When they were young, they may have had to take care of their parents or siblings in some way, especially if they were one of the older or oldest sibling. They had to take over adult responsibilities at a young age or listen to a parent's emotional issues. They may have had to take siblings to school, helping them with homework, clean up for them. They entered the role of caregivers. Gradually, they began to associate self-worth and value with helping others. They came to believe that they always had to put others first and that their needs were not as important as other people's. If more than 5 of the following statements describe you, the likelihood of you having this schema is quite high. Schema therapy helps to understand the basic needs a child should have met by caregivers. It is important to learn how to achieve balance between work and relaxation, as well as taking care of others and oneself. This therapy approach helps to reduce the exaggerated perceptions of fragility and neediness of others, together with developing awareness of the own needs for nurturance, understanding, protection, and guidance. A good balance has to be established between giving and taking. Imagery work can be used to confront parental figures from the past who were depriving, leading to later development of this schema. It is always useful for self-sacrificers to establish contact with their own vulnerable part. Strategies have to be learned for requesting help and support from others if needed, instead of acting constantly strong. Additionally, limits may be set on how much to give to others. If you are interested in schema therapy, you can contact me at my email address. Check out my webpage for more information and regular self-development activity updates.